Hello everyone, Alzion the Great here, and for some reason we are just cursed to never win. I mean, last year it was kind of cool. We went 5-17. We, you know, I forget the word for multiplication of 5. But we got we got 3 more wins than we ever had as a team last year. And it was really, really exciting and fun, even though, the game glitched and we couldn't draft. And I'm basically just kind of decided I'm not drafting for the rest of the series. Because I don't think there is really much of a way to change that. So, yeah, it's like we went 5-17, and now we just started the season off 0-6. Like, there shouldn't be a reason. Like, there isn't a major reason that we've started 0-6. I mean, I took a look back at the game log just to see, like, is there someone that, I could potentially sub out? And I've just kind of looked at it. It's like, well, everyone's had a bad loss, and everyone's had a decently good loss in terms of their, like, kills and deaths and assists. The only thing that's been, I guess, slightly worse than usual is the bot lane. But I don't really want to sub out, Tornado and bar pretty much, like a full 0-12 or something. We go 0-12 today. I don't really plan on subbing out Deli, so I don't know. The only person that I would even consider subbing out is Shaba, but more often than not, he's the reason that the game is close and, not a stomp, rather than the fact that we're losing because of him. So I don't know why we suck. I mean, if you look at, the ratings, I have it sorted by the team overall, so how good is your team in terms of the overall points. We are 8th in the league. We should not be down here at 12th. We should not be 12th in terms of performance. But, I mean, we have the worst tower differential in the league at -3. And to be fair, we're not getting smashed, as I've already said. Aether Wolves are 11th, and they have -2.4. Paladin is, I think, 10th. I'm not sure where they are precisely. I think they're 10th, and they have -2.2. So it's not like we're getting blown out of the water, but it still doesn't feel good, the fact that we're 0-6. As of right now, not going to make any changes, but if things continue to be bad, I have to make some sort of a change. I mean, I don't know, like a free agent, sign Fictivity or something. Like, I really don't know. We have to do something today. Here is where the standings are currently, just 6 to 7 games into the season. The 207 Shock are undefeated, the only undefeated team remaining. Quantum and Imperium Aces sit tied for second at 4-1, with Jade Crown also sitting at 3-1, and then there is the Clump, which is Excalibur all the way down to Primal. Then the bottom 2 teams right this year, which is Aether Wolves, Paladin, and us, consistently again. At this rate, we are set for 100 losses this season. I don't want to hit that. Like, it's just, everything about this is just Like, at the start of the series, I was really excited, but now it's just like, why are we losing so much? I can't get it away. But I think it's enough about the past. Let's go ahead and start getting on with this episode. So, I didn't really have a specific goal, because I'm not going to sim through the entirety of the season and do another off-season, at least this episode. I kind of just plan to sim a chunk of the season and hope we do better. I mean, yeah, literally that's it. I just sim and hope. Obviously, I can't draft, which I would definitely do, Excuse me. Which I would definitely do if the game didn't break every time I tried it. But, I mean, I guess I can try real quick. Hang on. Yeah, nope. Still broken. So yeah, I guess I can't draft, so we're just gonna probably sim maybe to this Quantum game. I have no clue. But, I guess let's just get it underway. So, 1 week here. We win! Finally! We win our first game of the season. I wasn't like, okay, first let's check out the win. As you do take down Excalibur, Shava answers back with the Shaco performance, 9-2 and 12. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. The squad finally finds their first win. And that's good. Also, something worth noting, I did go around to all the teams and basically edit, and not edit the players, but I went to the players who I believe should be starting. I'm not sure if this affects any teams. It does. So yeah, I went around the entire league and just literally, if we just I don't want to do it to someone because I don't want them to start. Oh, I guess we can do it to our player. So let's do like Dell. So yeah, I went here, I just hit edit, and then I hit edit again, and it seems that who was I just on? I forget who I was just on. But yeah, like the people who should be starting are, if it makes sense. So like Nashimu is starting, although I think that he would actually start. Who was the team I was just on? Was it Primal? I don't know. Oh yeah, it was Primal. See, like Axpo should never start over Doolin. Like that should not be, that should not happen. So now, Doolin just got his first game of the season, and he should be starting. I'm not sure how many teams this affects. Obviously, it affects Primal. Is that the only one though? Certain teams, it's like, well, it really doesn't matter because they're kind of close together. It actually looks like it's just Primal. Oh, Electro from Crimson Moon has also been subbing, it looks like. Other than that, Bakran's came in, starting over KRA, which he played against us and did pretty good. But yeah, unfortunately, the stats of this, not that stats, the league leaders are going to be kind of screwed up because, like, KRA, he's not going to play anymore. He's going to have 1.5 KDA, so it's going to be interesting as far as stats goes. But yay, we got our first win. Let's keep it going. So we lose to Paladin following our win at Excalibur. Miker just got ahead on Velkoff. That's literally all that happened. Like, this isn't even a terrible game. Towers were down. We only got 4. But as far as like the game goes, like literally, Venus carried on Jax and Miker carried on Velkoff. Everything else is fine. I'm not too worried about that game. And I would like care about the bans and everything and what we're picking, but it's just like I can't really influence that anymore. So like putting in a champion patch really doesn't do anything. So let's sim one more game. We do lose to Crimson Moon as Electro makes his second start of the season, I believe. Just destroys it on Gragas, and we got stomped that game. As Crimson Moon, I believe they won the title. I'm honestly, I literally have not touched this game since since earlier today, but before that it was like weeks ago, or like since I last recorded this actually. Did Crimson Moon win last year? No, the Eighth Rulers won last year. That's who. How is AEW doing right now? 3 and 4, not terrible. Let's keep it rolling here. We lose once again to Crimson Moon, this time in a closer game. As still doing bad. Still doing bad. But I mean, we're not doing bad. We're doing okay. We lose once again though to Crystal, and I just don't know what's going on. Like, why are we losing so much? Nether Rose should crush Jace, I guess. I don't know. What's Jace's rating? Yeah, Nether Rose should destroy Jace. I have no clue what is going on. With 3 games left on the episode, this is where we stand 1 in 10, just utterly garbage, and I don't know why. I guess we're gonna sub in Temple and take out Shaba. And might as well put in Quebec as well. I don't think Delhi and Shava are the issue, but at this point, I don't know what the issue is. We just can't win, and I think we need to put in some new players. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna... No, actually, let's just keep it that way, because it wouldn't be fair to just sub them both out. I mean, actually, Delhi does have one of the higher KDAs in the team. I'm actually gonna put him back in. So we'll just sub out Shava for the second time in his career, and hope that Temple can... deliver us some wins in these next 3 games. As we lose to Excalibur, the only team we won against, and Temple's debut 0, 1, and 2 on Graves. Delhi went 0 and 6 on Malphite. Okay. Quebec is coming in. Oh man, this is just not working, is it? Quebec's debut, we lose to Primal. He goes 0, 3, and 4 on Maokai. And the last game of this episode is not a game yet. Hang on, last week. We lose to Quantum. So it really doesn't matter what we do, it seems. Yeah, everyone's just getting stomped. Quebec went 0 and 7 on Misfortune, although I don't really think that's his fault. R1 is now one of the best supports in the league, by the way, because he did jump up from last year. Yeah, Quantum's a team to beat with R1 there. Yeah, I don't really think it matters. I'm going to keep Temple in, but I have no clue why we suck so much. How close are we to 100 losses? 6 away. So we're not going to... Well, actually, yeah, we could definitely still hit it this year. But SI Gaming is still Garbo, and I have no clue why. But my name is Alzion the Great. Thank you all for suffering through this, if anyone's even watching these. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.